All right. I guess first, can you just like say your name and if you're a grad student or whatever? I'm not really sure what you are.
Awesome. My name is Chris Lukeman. I'm a graduate student of law and an avid independent filmmaker.
You can probably not double it up.
Well, I didn't have it aimed correctly for our test.
Oh, okay. Actually, that looked really good.
Does it?
Yeah.
I did a little bit of work for our high school television program, and it was with terrible equipment. We kind of just learned ourselves what kind of worked in video. And then when I got to the University of Illinois for my undergrad, I became very involved in Illini Film and Video, which is the largest and oldest student film organization on campus. And through them, I learned quite a bit about independent film, and I turned around and became president of the club and taught that to others.
That's a stinger.
Extension cord's a stinger. If someone asks for an apple, they mean an apple box. But generally, like if you're outside and it's even kind of windy, you don't want to go up to this third extension.
Yeah,
like
no.
unless you keep someone on the light.
Yeah.
Mummy was a 2-year ordeal. It started like 2 weeks into my junior year, and it did not end until 3 weeks before graduation. I think the title came first, because the title says a lot. It's the University of Illinois versus a mummy. And a lot of that was built in. I wanted something that was really campus-centric for several reasons. One, I knew there'd be an audience for it, because hey, it's University of Illinois and it's a movie. And another thing, I wanted to really dig into the college experience.
Let me see if I can do this.
And yeah, so it was just University of Illinois versus a mummy, and then it was just kind of tag on as many jokes as possible onto a cookie cutter script, and it kind of like formed together into something greater. Can we get a 650 brought in to this area? One of these guys? Yeah, since graduating, I put together kind of I guess it's a coda to my feature-length project, the University of Illinois versus a Mummy, and that was a shorter 25-minute film called The Transient, which tied together a lot of the skills I had learned in making a feature, and kicked up the production value a little bit, and is kind of a proof of concept for a longer project I might have in the future.
Maybe it's time for us to dissolve our mutual agreement, at least until the heat dies down.
You wish secession from me?
I've been on the fence for quite a while about whether I want to do that as my career, and the economy hasn't really helped me decide on that route so much. But yeah, no, I'm always doing stuff at least as a hobby, and that'll never leave. Whether I can manage to turn it into a job per se is still up in the air. Very technical term.
Yeah. It was a cat.
There they go.
Shoot. I think we just do it. Oh wait, no, I think that sounded like it was the geography.
But yeah, no, finding actors is huge, and you really have to be able to technically back it up, or else the actor is just gonna cut and run if they can. I mean, you can sense, you know, a 2-bit third-rate production or something, and it helps the actors a lot to know all the work that's going on behind the camera. And that's one of the big things about keeping and gaining a committed set of actors, because you have to give, you know, 300% more than they do to really show that you care enough, you know, to use their time. Yeah.